What's up, guys? Welcome back to our episode reaction of Star Wars The Bad Batch. Today is episode 7 titled Battle Scars. So, yes, last time on The Bad Batch, of course, we ran into some old friends from the Clone Wars from the last season, particularly the Clone Wars, which was Trace and Rafa, Ahsoka's friends she met during her walkabout arc. And, you know, with them, the Bad Batch, they're battling for trying to get the information from this droid from this factory, which was god damn it, the name escapes me again, the planet. I'm not good with planet names a lot of time. There was a planet from Solo. It was like the one that Han Solo started out on the planet. And they were battling, they were trying to get this droid head that had information on it about taking down clones. They were going to give their employer that's Sid hired them to work for. They don't know who it is, but then they decided to give it to Trace and Rafa because they're going to use it for the better reasons to try and take down the Empire. And they're communicating with some mysterious person who we have no idea who it might be. A lot of theories online about who it could be. A lot of people saying it's either I said it was either more than likely Bail Organa or also could be Ahsoka. But then other people pointing out online that they call the person a he, so it's not a she. So it's definitely probably Bail Organa. I doubt it's Captain Rex. That just doesn't seem likely. I mean, it could be Captain Rex. We know he's going to show up at some point. So, but I'm still betting on it's probably Bail Organa just based on the way that character's clothing looked a bit. Then of course there was also more stuff with Wrecker's control chip. Was starting to almost take over his mind. He got hit in the head again, which is it's kind of ridiculous how many times he keeps getting hit in the head. So his chip it almost took over, but he managed to fight back, and it hasn't taken over. But it's on the edge now. So it's so close to fully taking over his head. So we're gonna have to deal with that sooner rather than later. And of course that humorous moment with Echo and Trace, where she's like, "There, an Echo in here," and he's like, "Yes, I'm Echo." But yeah. So this episode of Battle Scars, I really have no idea what this one's gonna be about. Could mean anything with that kind of title. So let's just jump right into it and see what the Bad Batch gets themselves into this week, shall we, everyone? So let's go. Whoa! What's happening here? Some action sequence already.
I don't think Ruby likes this very much.
What is that?
That thing. Get it off.
Is he gonna hit his head again?
Stay calm, you're scaring her.
I've never Then he did. Oh my god. What is... I've never seen that kind of lizard creature before. I can't recall seeing it anywhere.
Hunter?
What? It's a tradition. It makes the kid happy. Aha. The kid. Don't take long.
It also makes you happy, apparently, whatever it is you're doing. Who's that cloak guy? Yeah, that guy. That looks like a clone. That might be Rex. Just from those eyes.
Rather generous considering the debt you owe me.
What debt? Docking fees, port charges,
Oh,
gear,
wow.
fuel, rations, and 20 cartons of Mantel mix?
That's not a fair arrangement at all.
Part of the... yeah. Put it on Sitch tab.
God damn it. This record's a problem a little bit.
In my seat.
The rations look like popcorn. It definitely must be Rex. It looks like clone armor.
Suggest you figure something out before you see my ugly side.
That's not her ugly side?
What was that, Goggles?
Oh boy. Oh yeah, that's Rex. Rex, old boy.
Rex?
Heck yeah, let's see what's gonna go down now.
Where have you been, Rex? That's a long story.
Yeah, what have you been doing? It's been I don't know, a few months now since End the Clone Wars?
When the war ended, Trace and Rafa Martez, they said a squad of rogue clones helped them on Corellia.
Yeah, so he was working with them. That's a really
And that you
big
were traveling
cloak.
with a kid.
You're a Generation 1.
Now, how'd you know that?
From the lines in your face.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, I guess I've been around.
Oh, he has been around. He's seen some stuff.
Tech, I need one of those med patches.
What's wrong?
Oh no, Rex already knows what someone's
Yeah,
up.
it's just a...
You're telling me you haven't removed your chips?
No, not yet.
Oh, whoa.
X, those chips make you a threat. You're all ticking time bombs. Take it easy, Captain. What's in your
Oh.
head is more dangerous than you can imagine.
He was almost ready to shoot them.
Good question. I'll be in touch.
Be in touch. Where are you going? So how do Trace and Rafa know Rex, though? That's what I'm trying to wonder.
Not mine. I don't have an inhibitor chip.
Why not? That's not fair.
If Rex is sure, we should trust him.
That's good that they... It's cool. Before they were like or Crosshair more so when they first met him, it was at his throat a bit. Is this Baraka? So this looks like the plan from Jedi Fallen Order.
What
Look,
is this place?
probably is. Must be. I'll look up after this. I'm pretty sure that's where this is the planet. Maybe I might see Cal Kestis if this is that planet. Yeah, Crosshair was more so at Rex's throat than the others. But they're good. They like him though. They're good with him. How is he planning on gonna remove Echo's chip though? Because like he's about messing with like the wiring in his head.
I had my inhibitor chip taken out on a Jedi cruiser just like that. That's where we're heading.
Then why don't we land all the way
Oh.
over here?
Everyone down.
That's why. Well, that makes sense. Like, right?
Fives tried to warn me about the chips. But I didn't understand at the time.
Oh,
It's still hard to believe now.
that's the first time Rex has ever talked to Echo about or mentioned Fives with him. So Echo definitely knows by this point that Fives is dead and what happened to him. I would have liked to have seen that conversation though between them about Fives and what happened.
Close.
Stay above the waterline.
Nothing good's gonna come from water there. It'd be like some kind of like water beast or something.
The inhibitor chip isn't something you can control. How'd you get yours out? I had help.
Why is it not?
Medical bay's at the other end.
Maybe he's not. Doesn't want to
Reckon.
reveal
Grab that
Ahsoka.
cable.
That was close.
Oh, oh my god. This guy.
What's that?
Oh god.
Stop.
Oh no.
Get him up.
Yeah, squid monster. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh boy. I'm thinking like that's like the squid monster that we saw in Force Awakens.
Makes you miss.
I'm thinking like that could be that squid thing from that scene in Force Awakens with Kanja Club.
I would no longer call this medical bay a sterile environment.
Do you prefer to use the facility on Camino?
This will do nicely.
Oh wait, what the? What is he's a bandage right there? I just realized that. Why does he
Get scanned, Rekka.
right where his
Let's
chip would be?
Get this up.
They didn't take his chip out. Like, no, why does he have a bandage there?
We have to do this. It's worth the risk.
And what if something goes wrong? I'll be left here with no one.
We're not going anywhere, Omega. You're stuck with us for the long run. Got it?
Vital and temporal intersection.
Get that away from me.
Oh no. You don't want records going bad. Yeah, why does he have that bandage on his head?
We couldn't save the General, but at least we helped the Padawan escape.
Relax.
And,
This won't hurt
and
you.
Rex gonna know that Padawan in a few years. Oh no. You shouldn't have said Order 66 near him. Oh no.
You're in direct violation of Order 66.
Oh no. Oh jeez. This is gonna turn into like a horror kind of scenario right now, like, and he's the monster that's hunted them. Oh, gee. God. He just stunned him. Oh, jeez, that was like... You should have put on stun, like, not... Oh, fire. Oh, God. Oh, that's my alarm. Forgot to turn those off. Shoot. God, this is like a real horror kind of episode now. It's turned into one a little bit. Oh, crud.
This isn't you, Rika.
Don't. No.
I'm your friend.
Good soldiers follow orders.
Nice one, Rex.
This could be a while. Why don't you take Omega topside and get some air?
No. I'm staying until he wakes up.
Doesn't want to leave him.
Hey, kid.
So how long have they been sitting there
Got a
then?
long face.
He's awake.
Oh, you made it.
Not,
Welcome back.
never asked from tech, just like,
One
oh,
chip
they made
down,
it.
3 to go. Who's next?
Now that Bennett's not there on his head. What the hell was that in the...
I tried to control it. I tried as hard as I could. I just couldn't make it stop.
I know, Rika. It's okay.
But still, I'm sorry.
The mission's over. You can't break tradition.
Thanks, kid.
Copy that. I'll meet you at the rendezvous by the next rotation.
Who was he?
I figured you weren't out of the fight just yet. The Republic's going, Rex. Ah, not all of it. We're here. Others are out there too. Your squad's skills would be a tremendous asset. Things aren't like before. Priorities have shifted, and I have to do what's best for my squad. Which is what? I'm still figuring that out.
Nice. He's gonna vanish into the fog.
If you're ever in a bind, you know how to reach us.
He disappears into the night. These junk people.
Intruders confirmed on the Jedi cruiser. Notify the Empire.
Yeah, that's the... I'll know about the Empire, oh shoot. That's the exact same clothing that, Cal Kestis wore in the game when it started. I was kind of hoping we'd see... I mean, I guess, not a big deal, but it would have been cool to see Cal Kestis. But we still might, who knows, I don't know. Alright, so that was episode 7 of The Bad Batch. So that was a pretty good episode. I was a little shocked. I didn't think we pick up on who that was at the end of the last episode so soon, but you know, I guess it makes sense. Not just hanged for too long. Yes, it was Rex. I'm a little confused. So he's helping the early stages of rebellion. Seems like, or people that are still out there fighting. But in Rebels, because he's like, he was kind of gone for a couple of years. Like, it was just still be on that planet with like Wolf and Gregor. We still have no like explanation about Wolf and Gregor also, which I'm hoping this show gives us one soon with those characters. But like, are they changing so that Rex was part of not the Empire, changing so he was part of the rebellion longer, like back in the early stages? I get it, because I know that this show, like both Clone Wars last season and this show have kind of changed stuff about, you know, canon material in comics and books, like the Ahsoka novel and the Kanan comic, and some other stuff too. So like, are they really? And also Rebels, they altered some details in there about, you know, what happened exactly with Siege of Mandalore and Order 66 with Rex. But are they really gonna change? They can't really change like what exactly Rex was doing, because they have to get to that point in Rebels where he's like just on that planet. They can't like not have him go there, right? So like how long was he part of with these early stages of the rebellion? I mean, Ahsoka definitely must have helped with something, because she's the only person who knew Trace and Raffle, so she definitely told Rex about them. That's why he knows them. And I guess Ahsoka might be laying low. That's why Rex isn't mentioning her. I suppose so. But I don't know. But yeah, so now Bad Batch has all their chips out. I'm still confused by Echo. I wonder if that was an animation error, like, but that's a really weird one, because, like, he had a bandage on earlier in the episode, but then, like, when Wrecker's chip was taken out, you could see the bandage was not there. So, like, that'd be a weird, I mean, animation errors occur often in cartoon stuff, but usually those happen, like, in the more 2D stuff. Like, in these more, like, CG ones, like, you don't really see those happen. Like, I guess, like, I guess they are possible, so I guess they accidentally used the wrong model. Like, it's the same model that has the bandage on, so I guess they used that one by accident earlier in the scene. So, I mean, like, how do you... I'm just kind of curious about how they take out Echo's chip without messing with all that robot stuff in his head that won't hurt him. So, I don't know. So I wonder if maybe they'll take, when they get Crosshairs back, they'll take him to this planet also and back to that ship to get his chip out. So, and also, how have we still not seen more of Crosshair? Like, I'm honestly getting really surprised, and, like, I still like the show, but I'm not really liking how we're barely seeing Crosshairs in this. Like, we've only seen him, like, in 2 episodes. Well, I'm about to say 3, but I'm thinking in terms of my reaction I've done, but I split the first episode into 2 parts. It's like, why? I don't know why we haven't seen him that much. Like, I want to see his perspective, like, his side of, like, what's going on. So, like, I don't know why we haven't seen him that much. Like, it's kind of weird. I don't know why. Because I thought, like, having him be a foil would be great, and, like, kind of see the enemy side of it all, too. But we're not, so it's interesting. But, yeah, what else? Yeah, Baraka, so that planet, yeah, so, like, that planet, I knew it was the planet from Jedi Fallen Order, because they were in the same clothes they were, that Cal Kestis was in that game. I wonder if, like, I doubt we'll stay there. Maybe we will. Maybe it might catch up with them. Like, maybe next episode we might start off on this planet again, too. Who knows? I mean, it's possible. But if we do start off on this planet again next episode, because based off these guys telling them that the Empire is here, that the Empire. No, God damn it. Just based off them learning the Empire that they're here, it's possible. I mean, it's doubtful we'll probably start off on this planet next episode. Yeah, because they were like already getting ready to leave. If we were to start off on this planet next episode, I bet we would probably see Cal Kestis. But probably not. It's probably not that likely we'll see him. But, like, it all depends. I guess it all depends on, like, what stage of development this show and the game was in that they could include a character like Cal. But yeah. So yeah, now the chips are no longer a worry for those characters, so now Wrecker can hit his head without being worried. I hope to God they stop having his head get hit so much now. Because, like, that happened way too often, so, like, hopefully it stops now. So now we have that plot points. We've been anticipating that plot point to happen at some point, that the chip in Wrecker's head would activate. Now it finally has, and it's gone now. So now that plot point's done with, so I have no idea what to expect next. Like, I swear, we need to see Crosshairs again. Like, I want to say I'm hopeful we'll see him next episode then, but honestly, I have no idea when we'll see Crosshairs at this point. Like, it's weird. I don't know why. Like, hopefully, like, I don't know, I'm hopeful that, like, with now that inhibitor chip gone from their heads, that we'll probably see Crosshairs again. I don't know when we'll see Crosshairs again at this point. It's very confusing. But yeah, overall that was a pretty good episode. It was great seeing Rex again. I wonder if we'll see him again. Although the way the ending looked like how he just kind of disappeared off into the mist, we might not see him again this season. There was always a possibility, you might see him again. So yeah, there's like a lot of characters who are potential to appear. It's like so far since meeting Sid, we've had characters like showing up that we recognize. That we've had, Bib Fortuna, then we had Trace and Rafa, now we have Rex. So I wonder who else we could see next. So, but yeah. And definitely next episode they'll probably be doing a mission that will try and get on Sid's good graces, because they're not on our good graces right now. But it's not helping that Wrecker's also been the one putting, more credit on their tab. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's what I thought of episode 7 of The Bad Batch, Battle Scars. Tell me in the comment section down below, what did you think of the episode? And yeah, see you next week for episode 8 of the show. So yeah, I'll see you guys all later. Goodbye. Hey, if you like that video, guess what? YouTube put out a video just for you on the left. Or, if you want to take my advice, watch the most recent video on the right. Thanks for watching.